你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Become a fan of Xiao Zhan circle again. 3 years ago, Xiao Zhan was injured in the filming, and his subconscious reaction reflected high emotional intelligence. Hey. Hello everyone, I'm Junxin, and I'm seeing you again. I will always bring you new information about Xiao Zhan, and I am determined to be a person with an interesting soul. In this deserted world, I want to touch the tip of the pen with the temperature of the text to transmit positive energy. I want to be a warm and kind person like Xiao Zhan. For details, see character. Xiao Zhan was injured in the Junxin Ling crew, but he kept comforting others. Many times we were fancied by one person, perhaps it's just because of a TV series, a character or even a sentence and an action. When you like others, you will find that you have discovered such a treasure before, and you have missed so many before because no one knows who will appear in whose heart the next second. In such a virtuous circle, we pass through various archaeology, through their interviews, their blunt words, phrases, as well as their behavior and attitude. We can understand that the bright stars on the stage actually have more details and the shining side that we see in them. There are too many handsome men and beauties in the entertainment circle, batch after batch of young idols. If there is no real strength, if it is not for a good personality, I will not be recognized by various professionals, recognized by predecessors and liked by fans and audiences. The entertainment industry is a big dying vat. It can exercise a person's character and quality too, whether it can persist for several years. It is not important to maintain the so-called person settings of the outside world, because it also determines the future development and outlet of an actor. Xiao Zhan is really a very special presence in the entertainment industry. Not only did he come to the entertainment circle as an amateur, but he was also able to experience many storms again. From the trough to the peak in the ups and downs of the experience time and time again. Time and time again, we have broken everyone's inherent impression of him, which made us feel astonished and countless fans. Become a fan of Xiao Zhan circle again. 3 years ago, Xiao Zhan was wounded in the filming. The subconscious reaction reflects high emotional intelligence. At the beginning, he was completely out of the circle because of the Junxin Ling, which made everyone remember the role of Wei Wuxian. He took his name from China to overseas, from internal entertainment to the world. Even such a good work, it has been 3 years in time until now, but there are still many people immersed in it, and they have not yet stepped out of the pit. Xiao Zhan gave life to Wei Wuxian. Pay attention to the soul. Whether it's the arbitrarily chic youthfulness before, or the ancestor of Yi Ling after the blackening, Xiao Zhan uses acting circle fans, with expressions and eyes, use subtle movements to restore the role of the paper man in the book, filling him with a 3-dimensional effect, and letting it truly enter everyone's hearts. Even now many people mention Xiao Zhan. Wei Wuxian must also be inseparable from Wei Wuxian. This role will also think of Xiao Zhan. They are each other's achievements. This role is also the most important part of Xiao Zhan's acting career. A good team, a good role, and a good actor can show a classic and unforgettable work when they collide and meet. Although 3 years have passed, however, the tidbits of Junxin Ling will still break into our eyes from time to time, and there will be fresh materials that we have never seen before. There is also a video on the internet recently. It is said that Xiao Zhan was injured in a short conversation video when he was filming on the Ling crew. Many people did not know that such a thing had happened. But after reading it, I felt again that our fans were not wrong after all. After all, the Xiao Zhan we like is different. Seeing that the character can always be possessed by him in details, we can't look away from him. Untransferable charm. It is inevitable that the actor is injured when the crew is filming. Some small accidents are inevitable, but as the lead actor, it is best not to hurt yourself easily. When Xiao Zhan was accidentally injured by others, he was still comforting others. Let other people tell the person who accidentally hurt him and say don't take it to heart, it's really alright, it's all an accident. Although it is very likely that such behavior is illegal in the crew and is not allowed, Xiao Zhan does not want to cause a psychological burden on others, so he chooses not to care. Xiao Zhan always emphasizes that he is okay, considers others everywhere, and considers problems from the perspective of others. Xiao Zhan like this is really warm. Ironically, Xiao Zhan's real-life experience and some encounters and the characters he played have such a similar fate. Perhaps it truly reflects the life and the human heart in the role of the work, that's why we can see such a realistic side. In any case, after all these things are over, we will still sigh with emotion, but we will not stay in the past. When Xiao Zhan was filming on the crew, his lips were accidentally injured. At that time, many people thought he was painting lip glaze, but they did not expect that he used a cotton swab to wipe his broken lips. Later, this paragraph was also confirmed by the director. He went to the hospital for an examination after he broke his lips and went to filming. He was worthy of the job, the role, and the profession of an actor. At that time, when Xiao Zhan was at the center of public opinion, Chen Qingling director Chen Zhaolin also posted a long text, showing us a side of Xiao Zhan that we have never seen nor understood. During that dark period, almost no one stood up and smiled and talked, but the director of Aling sent such a long thoughtful text. Many fans, even now, when I watch it, I still feel like crying. Yes, only those who really get along with him and know him will know how kind he is and how good he is. Those who have never seen him or know him, what qualifications do they have to judge him and criticize him? In the entertainment industry, people can stand up, only the real self, only when it can be discovered by the audience can everyone slowly like to understand. Xiao Zhan himself once said in an interview that what he wants to do is a real person, not a so-called person setting. Sooner or later it will collapse. After Xiao Zhan's fans, the audience saw a particularly real person. Even if he is not perfect, even if some people are willing to deify him, but in the eyes of most people, in the eyes of rational fans, he is a role model for us on the way forward. He is a person worthy of our guard and follow.